With the release of the ECB's guide on effective risk data aggregation and risk reporting last year, BCBS 239 compliance has really risen to the top of the priorities for most banking execs in Europe. And that's really about building those capabilities around effective data management, risk aggregation, risk reporting, for some of the data that's the most crucial in banks. So Monocle has taken the initiative to build out customized training specifically designed to meet the needs of that guide and work through those requirements. And having built it from the ground up, I'm happy to introduce Catherine Horn, who's a partner at Monocle and BCBS 239 specialist. Kath, just to talk a little bit about that training and what we have to offer. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, guys. So I think, yes, as you've mentioned, the ECB has highlighted training to the management and senior board as a critical area of concern that they feel hasn't been addressed by banks over at least the inception of BCBS 239 all the way back in 2013. From a Monocle perspective, we've had many years of practical experience in BCBS 239. So the experience that we have, the lessons we've learned on the ground, we've built that into our training to take management and senior managers through what is required from a BCBS 239 perspective. In the training, we focus on 4 key themes: prioritization, automation, coordination, and evidence. It encapsulates everything that's required in BCBS 239 and gives the senior managers a practical takeaway from the training. So it's not just a text box exercise. They can go back to their project teams and really implement what is required and provide the necessary oversight that's been so lacking for so many years.
So we've spoken about this training being built from the ground up to focus into the area of the management board and their responsibilities and how they should be driving that compliance. What are some of the other features in this training that we've included that makes it kind of beneficial for that audience?
So, Guy, I think we've got our BCBS 239 experts who'll be leading the training, which is really important. They've been on the ground, they've seen the pain points, they've engaged with the regulators, they know what the level of acceptable requirements are. We've also made the tone of the training and the practicality of the training such that members can go back with examples of what they can give to their project teams, and also as the senior managers know what is expected of them. I think often it's very difficult to interpret a principle-based paper or a letter from the regulator and turn that into reality. So this training aims to do that and meet those requirements.
Yeah, I think it speaks to what you were chatting about now with the evidence. You know, that's a core part of what we try to focus on, is how do you translate the theoretical principles into evidence that you can take to the regulator or to your auditor or whoever it might be. And just distilling it into something that's concise but pragmatic.
Exactly. So how would you take a policy into execution? How would you take what is good enough, the detail of your lineage? We cover all of that in the training as well.
So you can inquire about this training on our website. Our website has a page dedicated to it where you can see the agenda, learning outcomes, logistics and costs. So please click the link in the description below, and we look forward to seeing you and hearing from you soon.